rough and rude. The dean don't like their attitude. That animal fraternity, well, it could mean the end of you and me. Baby, baby, Delta House, oh, Delta House. Let's go down to the Delta House, 'cause the things they're saying and the things they do are A-okay with me if I can do them too. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby, let's go. Darling, please, let's go. Let's go down to the Delta House. Let's go down to the Delta House. Let's say the Delta House.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 9, 10. About face, dimwit! Not all you dimwits, just this dimwit. Now, the next time I say about face. You morons! You cretins! You peacemongers! What does it take to get you all facing the same way at the same time?
Well, gee, why don't those of you facing us just stand still, and you, Cadet Flounder, just turn around so that you can see us, okay?
It is traditional at Faber for the commander of the ROTC to escort the Queen of the Ball and lead her in a review of the troops on the day preceding the ball. This year I am breaking tradition by asking Miss Pepperidge to dismount and review the troops herself. Miss Pepperidge, if you will.
But, Doug, it's so muddy here.
Muddy? Muddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Stay on the horse.
Kent, Captain Dorfman, Kent, my beloved, I need you.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Thank you, Cadet. Oh, thank you. I'll never forget this, Captain Dorfman.
Me neither.
Flounder, there really is something wrong.
She looked into my eyes and this funny feeling came over me. It's hard to describe. It's like the feeling I get when the light goes on inside the refrigerator. Women, who can figure them?
Ask her out, Ken. Take her to the cadets' ball.
She's going with Niedermeyer. She won't go out with me.
Show her one of these.
Terrific.
Look, maybe she will and maybe she won't. Let me put it in language you'll understand. You can't eat a whole bag of cookies till you reach in there and grab that first one. And believe me, Mandy Pepperidge is no different from the rest of us. She puts her panties on one leg at a time.
Stop. I'm starting to sweat. Anyway, I think you're discussing something intimate about the girl I think I'm in love with.
Take a look at Dorfman. He looks like a love-starved whale. Call him over. We'll have some fun.
She's looking this way, Flounder.
Oh, Kent. Kent Dorfman.
When a woman calls.
I can't. I got no legs. All right, guys. I'm gonna go over there. I'm going. All right, guys, I'm going. Go.
Sit, Kent.
Oh, boy. Is this great? Will you go to the cadets' ball with me?
Sit, Kent. Sit.
Look at it this way, Kent. At least she didn't say no. Hi, Muffy.
How is he?
No change.
Oh.
And he's got no appetite.
How long since he's eaten?
45 minutes. And we tried everything.
He's beginning to fade.
Here, Flounder. This'll cheer you up. It's your favorite dish.
I don't want hot chocolate fudgy balls and buttercream sauce with raisins.
It's worse than I thought. All right. I'll show you where I've been hiding your Tubby the Tuba album.
No, I don't want the Tubby the Tuba album.
Guys, I guarantee that by 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, Mandy Pepperidge will be on her knees asking you, Kent Dorfman, to take her to the cadets' ball. Flounder, she'll be eating cake out of your hand.
How, Otter, how?
We're going to find out what she wants in a man and make her believe you have it. It's all public relations. With the right PR, you can sell anything. The Deltas don't sleep tonight.
So why should tonight be any different?
Well, sure I love Troy Donahue. Oh, good looks isn't everything in a man.
The only thing about Troy Donahue is he isn't deep like Tab Hunter.
I don't know. I'm looking for the kind of man who isn't afraid to cry at a movie.
I guess for Mandy, the ideal man is Doug or Greg.
Well, Doug is a campus leader, and he is good at fixing things. And Greg is a sharp dresser. But, you know, neither one of them makes me hear music.
Oh, I know just what you mean.
I mean, the right man for me has got to be mysterious and a trendsetter and good to well-dressed children and musically inclined, decisive, and a published author and a great lover.
Great lover, descended from nobility.
Got that one?
Makes me hear music.
5 a.m. Pinto, get me Louis at Louis' limousine service.
Yeah, this one here, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got,
I covered the art lecture.
Oh, good.
Don't lose that. It's the only one.
Okay. Otter?
Yeah. Louis.
Louis! It's Eric. Fine. Cheryl, well, she's fine, too. No, she'll never forget that weekend either. How could she? She's got the Polaroids. Louis, you don't have to thank me. You, pal. You took her off my hands and got me out of a very tight spot. Listen, Louis, there's something you can do for me.
Amanda Pepperidge's day begins at the Tri-Pi sorority, where every day at 7 a.m., Miss Pepperidge, henceforth known as the White Queen, comes out and picks up the sorority's copy of the Daily Bavarian. the same time Dean Wormer gets his copy.
Is that door closed?
Yes, sir.
Allow me to read to you from this morning's Daily Fiberian.
With pleasure, sir.
Seek your pleasures elsewhere, Mr. Niedermeyer. Freshman Kent C. Dorfman, today described as false. Reports of his involvement in covert government activities. Says the amply girthed freshman, it must be someone else they're talking about. Do you know what this could mean?
But, sir, if he's denying it...
Denying it nothing, you egg stain. Bothers to deny anything if it isn't true. Now, I want you to get to the bottom of this. I want you to find out who he's with and what they're looking for.
But we at Faber have nothing to hide.
Of course we have nothing to hide.
The White Queen crosses Quadrangle Quad on her way to classes, and Flounder will intercept her on the southwest corner right about now.
Greg.
No, I said no, not in the Faber sector. You got that? Hey.
No.
No.
Niedermeyer can't be up to any good. There we go. To Delta House, fast. No, not that way, the other way. That's right.
Doug Niedermeyer, a Black Knight, has entered the game.
It's essential to the success of our plan that we eliminate him. Do we have any volunteers?
Capitán, a mí me gusta corta la vida de ese caballero negro por la vía.
Right. What are you going to do? Niedermeyer has generations of suspicion and distrust in his blood. I'm going to give him something to be suspicious about and let nature take its course.
Y eso, para mi amigo, mi fat friend Flounder.
How about you later?
Found us. Let's go.
His hands were what I like. Kind of, you know, soft. Well, maybe. But the best thing about him are those lips. Another thing I just love about Kent is the way he carries his weight. There's just so much of him.
Great lover.
Patience. Patience. She'll be yours by 7 o'clock.
Vasco da Gama. Yes, Amanda?
Professor Jennings, I'm still not clear on how Portugal got its African colonies.
Apparently, Amanda, you haven't done the assigned reading for today. If you had, you'd know all about the Dorfman matrix for analyzing patterns of colonial expansion. The author of which happens to be right here in this class.
Quite a guy, that Kent.
I guess you can go to school with someone day after day and not, oh, I don't know.
published author.
Seem to help, I know. Downtown, oh, beautiful for space. Waves of green, full of mountains above the fruited plain. America, America.
Okay, girls, you're on.
See what I told you? The boys at Faber are just sheep. One comes up with a new style of dress, and right away someone else copies it.
Mm-hmm. But only Ken can carry it off. I mean, it just doesn't work without the size.
Copycat.
Trendsetter.
Notice the fine modeling of the features in this portrait of a lady reading a letter by Vermeer.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to be the bearer of grim tidings, but you're wanted in Dean Wormer's office immediately. Dean Wormer?
I'll cover from your notes.
The unmistakable greatness of Rembrandt's portrait of the first Duke of Dortmund can only proclaim the triumph of a truly Dutch aesthetic over the imported fripperies of Renaissance decadence.
No, hold that slide.
Are you a Rembrandt enthusiast, Miss Pepperidge? Miss Pepperidge?
Descended from nobility, makes me hear music.
That's what it says in the message, sir. Have monitored activities of Dean Wormer and found them consistent with earlier report. Will advise for further instructions regarding surveillance of his records and personal affairs. Shall I repeat that, sir?
Not to anyone.
Sir?
Miss Leonard, no visitors, no calls. Just contact the accounting department and ask them when I'm going to get my shredder back.
What's today's soup du jour of the day?
Chicken alphabet.
Oh, sounds good.
That too.
Well, seeing as it's an ROTC affair tonight, I thought I'd wear the olive drab taffeta.
Soup du jour.
Oh, thank you. You know the dress, the one with the big red rose on the...
Nimrod. Now.
Exit. Black Knight.
On the home front, the situation looks dark. The White Queen has broken her schedule and made an unexpected detour to the campus clinic, where she's waiting to see Dr. Ellsworth of the psychiatric section.
This is gonna ruin the whole plan. Swiney, get me Doc Ellsworth.
Check.
Found her. A man without courage is a man without connections. What?
Get it. Dr. Ellsworth, please. Thank you. There you go.
Doc, it's Eric. Fine, fine. Suzanne, she's fine, too. No, she'll never forget that weekend either. She likes a man who calls her mommy. Doc, listen, you don't have to thank me. I gotta thank you for stepping in and getting me out of a very tight spot. Listen, Doc, there's something you can do for me.
So tell me, Dr. Ellsworth, am I going crazy?
Of course not. In fact, there's been a recent paper written on cases such as yours in the Journal of the American Institute of Psychology. Amanda, you are experiencing the Dorfman syndrome. It's named after a student who... Now, don't fight it, Amanda. The only cure is to give in.
Muffy, it's 2 minutes to 7. Will it work? Will it?
If Otter says by 7 o'clock, Otter means by 7 o'clock.
Listen, Mandy asked me where you were. I told her you're here. Kent, she's on her way.
I'm ready for her.
Congratulations, big man on campus.
Come on, Muffy. Kent, the limousine's on its way.
There you are. Can I sit down? Kent, I want to apologize.
For what?
First, for making you sit on a pie.
Good start. What else?
Well, for being so blind for so long. For not seeing the kind of man you really are. Decisive. A lover. An author? I mean, you're everything I've ever wanted in a man.
And a trendsetter.
Oh, yes. I want you to take me to the cadets' ball.
Hold it.
Oh, please.
You want to go out with me? Kent Flounder Dorfman, the one that all the jocks laugh at?
Yes.
The somewhat overweight, only moderately handsome, below genius Kent?
Yes, more than anybody.
Anybody?
Yes.
Forget it.
Delta House will continue in a moment.
Here we go.
This is it.
Hi, guys.
Well?
Where is she? I left her behind. I thought I'd come to the ball alone, you know, pick up some chicks, play the field. Oh, gosh, she was just another woman. Women like that are a dime a dozen when you're a special agent, you know, a trendsetter.
Build the house.